Oh well, I get the ball back.
All right, third quarter, let's get to it.
Fala galerinha, após o intervalo voltamos e o jogo está sendo muito disputado e será decidido nos detalhes. Se você é um viciado em games e gosta de jogar todos os tipos de jogos, se inscreva no canal, esse canal foi feito para você. Curta nosso vídeo, se inscreva no nosso canal e também nas nossas redes sociais. Não esqueça de compartilhar o vídeo, porque o YouTube sabe que você está gostando. Thanks Eric, you had a great time playing the game.
Foi isso? Que foi isso?
Offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect. You like what your game plan's showing you.
Well, you mind if we go off topic for a second?
No,
you know I like to do that randomly. AFC playoff contenders for this year that didn't make it last season. Who do you have that might get in?
Well, I think Cincinnati's got to be considered there. Maybe they have an off-season that's calm, and they go into this season and try and get back to the playoffs.
He drops it.
How about Remember last year they didn't have the quarterback to start. Trevor
Essa forte, a defesa tá linda.
But maybe they get solidified there and ride that strong defense right back into the playoffs. I'm going to give you a couple a little bit off the pace. Indianapolis cannot afford to squander Andrew Luck, one of the better young quarterbacks in the game. They've got to get back to the playoffs. And Buffalo, brand new head coach, brand new people running the ball club. Let's see if they can figure it out, because I think defensively they can be awfully strong.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
Uau! Se pega aqui embaixo, você viu, né? Olha ali, ó. Vamos ver se o replay passar.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball,
you know, he's not controlling any of these guys.
Since being hurried, he got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
I like that.
This is brought in at the 21. 51 yards on the punt.
I não sei voltar. Guys.
The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out.
Wow.
Inside the 30.
And just throw it deep every time. Times in a row, my guys did not cover anything. Oh, his guys, right?
Man. Speed on that one.
I think this is not the fair setting. Oh yeah, he's not a rookie. Look how slow his kick is. Now I understand.
What?
The level of difficulty is different, guys.
Are you looking at?
I get it now.
I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him.
Every deep pass.
I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Look how slow his kick bar is. My God.
Get away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh, motherfucker!
Taking it right down Broadway.
Mentira!
30.
Aperta.
Remember the level.
Touchdown, Packers.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Oops.
Caralho.
Pajamas, 105 yards.
This another day at work. Let's see if I can kick the fucking ball.
There's been a back and forth.
This is the hardest thing. Touchdowns, easy.
The
extra point, very hard.
Both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming. And that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Go for it.
And they will line up now for the two-point try. Rodgers will throw for it.
Oh, sacado!
It's incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. Well, they went for the lead there, and remember, that's the second two-point try they haven't converted on. So those 2 extra points, if they had those,
Play the easy
I
game.
think the reason they're going for it here
First,
is
I actually hit the button and
the
just didn't let
first
it
time.
work fast.
So when you miss that first time, you're now in a position where you're chasing points. And in this case, it didn't work out well for them at all.
Now it's Lucky Whitehead on the return.
Oh, there we go. Good plan.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
See if it's that easy here. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really
He's playing on the rookie.
Intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. Let's look ahead.
Hit the wrong button.
We don't have the schedules yet for next year, but what we do have are the 5 international games that will be played, 4 in London and then 1 again in Mexico, Jacksonville, Baltimore, Miami, New Orleans, Cleveland, Minnesota, Rams in Arizona, those in London, and then Mexico's going to get a great game. The Raiders and New England.
Oh, come on. This should have been another pick.
In London, remember, they're splitting them between the 2 different stadiums in London. So
fire.
Different flavor in all of these places. But Mexico, for the 2nd straight year, the Raiders are coming to town. That should be a whole lot of fun.
Should be a ton of fun and a very good matchup. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Oh my God, in the middle of everybody, he gets
it. Got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Here we go.
And
what the hell?
Not sure what just happened there, other than we do know that he spiked the football on 1st down.
On the ground.
In the action here to go over an offseason storyline that's kind of interesting. LA a couple years ago, they have no teams, and now they're going to have 2 with the move from San Diego to LA. What does that mean for the league and for the Chargers?
It seems like an easier transition, doesn't it, than St. Louis when they moved back to Los Angeles.
Less culture shock.
Less culture shock, less, obviously geography, the whole deal. But it's a transition that still is not going to be easy. Remember, they're going to go play in a soccer stadium essentially for at least the first couple of years before they share a stadium with the Rams. So that changes things. Obviously, trying to create an identity in the market they haven't been in a long time. They began as the Los Angeles Chargers, but only played 1 season as such.
They brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
Now Prescott on the move to his left.
And there we go. God, there we go.
He couldn't get away there on
down
the pressure too much, and he's
4th and 16.
12.
Well, the beauty of
passes
is they take a little
Panicked. He didn't know what to do. Oh.
Sometimes they take
no, he's running in circles. He doesn't know what to do with the ball.
Called for a defense to attack a screen.
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Wow, that is not a touchback.
Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2.
That was not my decision. Thanks, computer. Wow, that is
Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Oh, sacado! Sacado aqui, ó.
Sean Lee coming in from that outside line. Rodgers spot to bury him for a loss of 7. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. And that's complete to Adams. And he gets this one up just shy of the 35 to the 34.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Lacey.
Wow. I run the ball every play, just block.
32. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Say what you want about Eddie Lacy.
What?
He is really important to his team, and right now they're hurting him down well below his normal yardage total, and his team's losing the game.
And we talk about it so often how tough he is to bring down, but they found a way to do it.
Yeah, I think gang tackling, getting a lot of people to him, that's the key to everything. Not many
This is so unfair. How many times has my guy dropped the ball?
Incomplete.
How many times?
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams.
Oh,
and he will have
a little something going here.
Brought down up near midfield.
Something going here. Tem que estar um olho aqui, o outro ali, ó. Um cara que vai passar a bola ou um cara que vai pegar a bola. Esse jogo é muito complicado.
Right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy.
Oh my God!
As he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the ball was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat him.
Did you guys see that play?
Defense. Landscape of the offseason for each of these teams. Super Bowl in the rearview mirror, but so much going on. People look at the draft a lot, but there's a lot more that goes into the offseason for these front offices, is there not?
It certainly is, and even before we get to the draft, you start with the combine. You know, it's held in Indianapolis every year, and you have about 350 of the top prospects coming together to get their physicals and interviews and on-field performance, and all that'll get evaluated along with the game.
I hit the wrong button again. I hit
early March, where now the free agents can start moving around to different teams. Starting to take a little bit of shape there, free agency, because then the draft's coming up. You're trying to put your team together with new draft picks, have everyone start to move in one direction, and then you have the OTAs and minicamps. We get to see them on the field for the first time.
Wow.
And we start to get a better idea of how these teams are going to work when the fall begins. Brandon, I remember most of the guys who knew how to rush the passer. They would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there.
Also noticing the computer suggests the defensive play perfectly for the play I pick. I'm trying to do some audibles, but don't even know that
we've
it's
got a hand
audible.
here, a 1-point game as we begin the 4th. Here's Jacob Shum now as he's on to punt for Green Bay. It's away, and it's a high kick here, but not high enough to hit the scoreboard here in Dallas. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 30 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football.
How to do a hard hit.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. They give him a gain of 37.
I had to take the safety.
There will always be a plays for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference.
Thought my safety run the wrong way.
Knock a defense off balance.
Gonna do it again.
Towards a victory.
Good play.
A first down throw for Prescott.
How does my guy not bat that away? Guy catches it.
It's second down.
Prepare the
zone defense, and you know you got a drag route on as your primary.
He has a bad defense.
You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
A second down throw for Prescott. He's going to leave this. It's complete. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
How good he is.
Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Prescott now.
Thank you.
They dropped it.
Wow.
It was tipped, altered the ball.
Could have been an interception, right?
And now 4th down.
Definitely.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
That should be. Oh, he's going to get it because it's on the rookie. I don't believe it.
No.
Oh, he missed it. He missed it. Weak leg. Weak leg.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Nossa!
Now the Packers get set to go. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
Agora, defesa é minha, defesa é minha, defesa é minha. Defesa é minha, defesa é minha.
Choose a perfect play every time for it. Look, I can't run the ball. It's impossible.
Take care of my offense. The defense is
Awesome.
taking care of
Third tackle for...
jump things
Awesome.
up and help their defense out.
Awesome.
Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. This is Cobb with a catch right side. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. And a pretty simple completion there underneath, but a successful one for the offense.
Partner doesn't have to be the big shots downfield all the time. Having that safety net underneath is a great thing for a quarterback.
They come up at an off 7-yard line. Give them a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Get it.
The best defensive lineman.
Quebraus. Quebraus.
Offensive linemen have excellent hands and can throw people off on the play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Rodgers with a keeper.
There we go.
Only needed a few inches. He didn't even get that. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
He didn't get there. What?
Give me the ball.
How do I? No, I want to challenge this because it was obvious you got it. Wow. Look, how ridiculous is that? They said inches, and that looks like. Where's the thing? I don't even have the stick. Where's the stick?
What sticks?
Anyway, alright, so we're on the what? The 47. I need a few inches. 47. And I am in the air well into the 48. Wow, I actually even went to the 49. I saw the ball go to the 49 before he landed. Like 2 yards, let alone a few inches.
Game, they really tell the story.
There's no way to challenge this, huh? No way.
Start. And now a timeout coming.
Oh, it's a timeout. Great. That is a button for timeout, not a challenge.
First, they'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside.
Well, as you guys are seeing, this game is third.
And the defense in desperate need of a stop. They have to get off the field and get the ball back to their offense if they want a chance. Prescott looks to throw on first. Sideline throw, it's complete.
Oh, valeu.
Nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Come on, let's go!
Prescott now on second down.
Nossa, eu me perdi no controle, que merda! Merda, me perdi no controle.
And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice.
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. Prescott on 3rd and 2.
Wow, that was a blitz. Absolutely no pressure. Good.
And that pickup on the first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Ah, esse é genial, meu!
Finally.
Picked off by the former
Finally.
pick, Demarius Randall.
Right. It'll be an exciting one. I hope it does not come down to a field goal. That's all I ask. Does not come down to a field goal.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having to take it over.
Well, I already know it's impossible to run against him. You need to do a quarterback sneak for a few.
They come out here in the eye. Back to throw. He couldn't quite.
Hey, he dropped it! Again, let's count how many drops that is.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Back to throw. Caught by Nelson left side.
Like, that's going to be on me, I'm sure.
This one across the 30-yard line.
Holding offense.
I knew it. This game is so rigged.
So he got his hands a little too far
What?
outside.
Rigged.
Ref caught him through the flag.
Planned. That's why planned became like that. The Xbox. É nóis. Valeu, Bill Gates.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Isso é brasileiro, mano.
What is it? What that is?
Atrapalhando o baile.
He'll look to throw. Caught on the right side.
I guess I don't need a hit big. I just need big.
This one all the way up to the 30.
Wow, they gave me the first down.
There,
Wow.
20 yards.
I like that quarterback sneak.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Rodgers with a give. It's Lacey.
Nossa! Que isso? O cara voou.
Lost yards again.
There, bringing up second down.
Wow, it's impossible to run against.
Guys really didn't adopt much from the college game.
Vai ter escolhido o Gringo não, filho.
Is spreading things out, opening things up, not even just in tempo, but maybe getting better line splits and spreading the field. I think that would be a great strategy right now to try and open things up in the run game.
They'll look to throw. And, oh, a crush.
Game over. And he broke it back. Wow.
The return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. This remains a 1-point game.
His first running play of the game is going to... Wow!
And the defense did it so
Wow, I've read how many running plays and I've lost yards on how many of them. The dude runs backward for 5 yards. And he still gains yards.
Better feeling if the offense can just seal this thing. We'll see if they
Que
can.
correr, cara.
Wow, this game is not even fair.
Shift together here from the D-line.
I guess we're going to have to play FIFA on
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
When teams take shots at the end zone, you've got to defend it the same way you would defend the first down sticks. You defend the goal line exactly the same way. They can't cross that. You played through the receivers, and on that play, that's exactly what they did and batted it away.
And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Looking to throw. Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Third down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Oh, he got it. Oh, my God. Cool. So just...
And his kick is good.
Oh, the Browns!
To put it through. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us wanted to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit. Taking it over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
Oh, what's up?
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
You don't want to?
Fazer. Jogo.
Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving.
Oh, they even gave me the penalty. Wow. Did he have 1 penalty on his team? I don't think so. I don't think so.
Cara de dar
One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. Buying time to his left.
I can't
Now
even
in
throw it that
desperation,
far.
throw deep downfield.
They can't even catch it. You can't even catch it.
Comes up empty.
How many drops is that?
Ball game is over. Well, going into this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular event.